What is up, guys? Welcome back for another toy hunt video. Today we're gonna be doing another toy hunt for you guys. We're gonna be looking for more Cars 1 Piston Cup racers and some Godzilla X-Con Vampire merch from Playmates. I'm gonna be looking for Eugene Carbureski, which is the tank coat Cars 1 racer, and Sage Vatterspin and Darren Leadfoot 2-pack, also from Cars 1. And I'm still looking for Godzilla with T-Ray for Godzilla's X-Con Vampire from Playmates. Now, as you guys see about my Cars 1 Piston Cup racers, I went ahead and move them up a little bit so that way I can fit more racers from Cars 1. But anyways, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It'll really help me out a lot. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and move on with the toy hunt. I just want to say thank you guys for the amount of support you guys have been showing me since April. If you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It would really help me out a lot. So anyways, we're going to be going to like 7 or 8 stores because we're going to be stopping at the mall. We're going to be going to 2 Walmarts and a Target to see if they have the Eugene Carbureski, which is the tank code racer from Cars 1. And I'm going to Target to see if they have the Sage Vatterspin and Darren Leadfoot 2-pack that I still need. And I am going to be looking for other Piston Cup races that I still need from Car Street. Like, I'm still on the lookout for the new 2026 Case A that has a Speedy Comet in there. And I'm still looking for the Hydraulic Ramon, which is the red version of him. If I don't find him, then I have no choice but to get that 5-pack that has Flow in it. So yeah, but anyways, we're going to go on to the first store, so we will see you guys when we get there. Now, the first stop of the day is actually Ross, and I actually found more of these Bandai Namco Godzilla figures. Like, they have the Dancing Godzilla from 1965, and there's the quick look at the figure. And here's the side of the box that shows 2 other ones, like the one that's the original paint job, and the other one is like they actually made him look like the 1954 Godzilla. So yeah, but overall, this top 2 Ross was actually pretty decent. I kind of do want to pick up this Godzilla figure. Now, I went ahead and went to DSW Shoe Store because they actually have Disney cars here. Like, they have Ernie Gearson, a Tokyo Mayor character, and 2 Donna Pitts. But overall, this trip to this DSW was actually pretty solid. Now, here we are at another Ross, and look what I found. The Moving Moments Cars 1 Lightning McQueen. Which, what this guy do is, he could actually move his eyes to the left, and he can move his eyes to the right. And he does open his mouth up. And I definitely wish I could pick this guy up because it's a cool display piece that I could have. But anyways, as you can see, the continuous parcels are pretty clean because even though this is a sticker, like, I can see everything. Like, I can see no stall, mood springs, little turkey pigeons, violet, and everything. So yeah, there's a quick look at this guy again. Now, take a look at the back of the box. You can also get Mater, and he's actually, both of them are actually made in Vietnam. So yeah, so Mater, you can actually tow McQueen with this hook. So yeah, but overall, this trip to this Ross is actually pretty solid. Now, here we are at Macy's in Toys R Us. Take a look at their car section, and it looks like they did sell out some cars. Like, they still have Floyd Mulvihill, Race Team Sarge, Slim Hood, and they still have Race and Rescue Sally, Camp Spinner, Cho from Tokyo Mayor, and Road Trip McQueen and Cars 1 McQueen. But so overall, this third trip to Toys R Us was actually pretty solid. Now, here we are at Target. Let's see if they have the 2-pack of Sage Management and Darren Leadfoot. Now, before we go to the Godzilla X-Con Vampire section, we went ahead and started off with the car section. And surprisingly, they still have a lot of Chuck Armstrongs, a Sally, Christina Wielden, and a lot of Floyd Mulvihills. And they have one more Billy Oil Changer, one more Ernie Gearson, and they have like a lot of Floyd Mulvihills and a lot of Chuck Armstrongs. So, anyways, here's one Claude Scruggs, another Chuck Armstrong right there, and they have 2 Davey Apex, another Claude Scruggs, a Winford Bradford Rutherford, a Sally, another Davey Apex, and 2 more Claude Scruggs. And here are the Glow Racers, Track Talking Jackson Storm and McQueen, and I actually did find another Ryan Shields. Now, they have the Mini Racers Mac, and they have the Glow Racers, and they still have the 2-pack of GRC Raul Sarullo Miguel Camino, and they have Chase Racelot as a Glow Racer, Ryan, Jackson, and everything. And they still have some color changes, which is Ramon, and there is the new there's that 5-pack that has Jonas Carvers and Cam Spinner right there. And what I actually did found is actually a Cars 1 Lightning McQueen right here. Now, this McQueen does look a little bit normal, but this guy looks actually different. But as you can see, at the front it does look different, but when you go to the back of the box, it is actually pretty glossy. And the reason for that is they are actually back to made in China. So it looks like they have is just one 2026 car, which is Lightning McQueen. But overall, the car section here was actually pretty solid. Now, here we go with the Godzilla section. Looks like they have is just the Kong Skull Island figure, and they have One Eye from Godzilla's Quantum Empire, the Burning Godzilla from 2019, and the Real Feel Godzilla Evolve. And now, look what I found. The new 5-pack that actually has Godzilla Evolve, Kong with Beast Glove, Mechagodzilla, Scar King, and King Ghidorah. And it looks like they have 3 in stock right here. Now, take a look at the back of the box. That shows really awesome art that has for all these Titans. And it looks like they still have is just one more J.A. Toys Godzilla RC. But so overall, this trip to this Target was actually amazing. Now, here we are at Walmart. Let's see if they have anything good for Godzilla X Quantum Empire or Disney cars. Now, starting off with the Godzilla X Quantum Empire section, which is actually kind of weird because they actually moved their section like a little bit far away from where it used to be. But anyways, looks like they have is just a lot of Godzilla Evolves, and they actually have one more One Eye in the new Monsterverse packaging. And right here, they have a lot of Kong with Beast Gloves and a lot of Godzilla Evolves. And looks like they actually have just 2 more giant Godzilla Evolves and 1 more giant Kong with Beast Glove. But so overall, the Godzilla X Quantum Empire section here was actually pretty solid. So now we're just gonna go ahead and walk to the next aisle, which is gonna be the car section, which is right here. Now, looks like they have is just a lot of cars here that like they have is just Claude Scruggs, Sally, a Billy Oil Changer, Caveman McQueen, one Race and Rescue Lightning McQueen, and GRC Raul Sarul. It looks like they have a lot of nice cars, like they have William Bray and Goga Lagano, which is the Shifty Jet Next Gen and the Fiber Fuel Next Gen. And next year in 2026, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is actually coming back after dealing with all the copyrights. And looks like they have just a Danny Suarez up there, and they have some mini races that has the Cars 1 tractor. And as for 5-packs, they have the Tokyo Race 5-pack and the Rusty's Racing Center 5-pack that has Mr. Sterling and all the trainees. And they have another 5-pack that has Smokey in it. And they have the McQueen and Mayer RC. And as for haulers, they have a lot of Walmart Next Gen haulers. And actually did found the Cruise hauler, which actually looks pretty awesome. I actually do want to pick one up. And they have the Color Changers playset and the Cars 3 Mac hauler. And they have the XRS McQueen and a lot of playsets. But overall, this trip to this Walmart was actually not that bad at all. Now here we are at the second and last Walmart of the day at Walmart Neighborhood Markets. And I was not expecting to see this. They have a full half case X that has Eugene Carbureski. And they have Billy Oil Changer, Roachip McQueen, Gerald Cartrip, Ernie Gearson, Claude Scruggs, and Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. Now Speed Cone and everything. But the only thing we're going to be picking up here is Eugene Carbureski. So overall, this trip to Walmart Neighborhood Market was actually successful. Now, here we are back at the card collection. And this toy hunt was actually a success again. Because I did find some items that I do need to pick up. And I did saw some amazing stores that had a lot of Disney car stuff and Godzilla's Quantum Empire merch and everything. But so we're going to show off the results for today's toy hunt, which is just going to be Eugene Carbureski. Now, I was tempted to get some other racers like the Cars 3 McQueen and everything, but I'll just leave those for other collectors in the area. So, yeah. But anyways, you just gonna sit back there until I get more cars to unbox. Like, I still need to get the Sage Rattlesman and their left foot 2-pack. And, yeah, and everything. So, yeah. But I just went ahead and just moved the Cars 1 Piston Cup racers up a shelf because I'm going to get more Cars 1 Piston Cup racers, and the bottom shelf is not going to fit because there's going to be a lot of racers under there. So I went ahead and put all the Cars 1 Piston Cup racers up a shelf so I could fit more racers from Cars 1. But overall, today's toy hunt was actually a success. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.